Hey guys, it's Courtney. Welcome to my channel. Today I am updating you on my Project Pan Roulette Finish 9 by New Year challenge, and I'm doing this challenge with Emily R and Beauty by Beautiful Disaster RN, or Kristen here on YouTube, and I believe Simply Rose is doing it. I'm not sure if she posted her video yet, but I think she's doing it as well. So I'm going to update you on the products that I've been working on, and I have hit my goals on 3 of my products, and I am going to be taking one out. So I will be replacing those products. So I'll be replacing 4 products by picking out of my little thingy right here, and I'm really excited to update you on my progress. So what I'm going to do first is update you on my empty products, or the goals that I've hit, and then I'm also going to replace the other one. So I'm just going to show you the progress that I made, and then I'm going to show you the rest of my products, and then I'm going to replace them by picking out of this little thingy. So the first thing I finished was my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Fair, and it's so hard to get any product out of here anymore. I can still scrape the sides, but it's just kind of annoying. So I did purchase another one of these recently, and I love this concealer. I am on my 3rd tube right now. This is my 2nd tube. It was about right here, and I didn't feel like taking the stopper out just because this concealer is so inexpensive, and I didn't feel like dealing with the mess. So I am very happy I finished this, and I'm happy I have a backup as well because I love this concealer. It's great for under the eyes, and it's good for covering redness as well. And this one's exciting too. I finished the Skimp eyeshadow from my Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette right here. And this was a nice natural highlight shade. It was really nice to use under the brow bone and on the face because it was a very natural, glowy highlight. It wasn't super shimmery, but it was just really nice. And I do miss this shade already. And I think next year I'm going to focus on panning the rest of these shades and then some other smaller palettes. And then I hit pan on my MAC Studio Finish concealer, and I'm still going to have this in this challenge, but I did hit pan on it, and that was my goal for this challenge. So I'm just going to continue to see how much progress I can make within the next, 6 weeks I think. So I'm happy I did that. So I will be replacing this product even though I'm still going to be working on it. I'm sorry if you guys think this is cheating, but I am taking out my Prada Candy Rollerball. I have made a little bit of progress on it just because I love this scent, but I don't want to use it up strictly for the sake of using it up for this challenge because I love this perfume. It's my favorite. I've actually only had it since May, and I've used like that much just naturally using it, and I love this. So I don't want to just overuse it and make myself sick of it because this is an expensive perfume. The Rollerball itself is $25, and I think the full size is about like $100, something like that. So I am going to be replacing this product, but I felt like showing you the progress anyway. I didn't mark it because I like the Rollerball and I wanted to continue to make it look pretty. So I was in between the Y and D for Prada Candy, and I made it down to here. So I made a little bit of progress. I love this scent, and like I said, I don't want to just use it up right now, so I will be continuing to use this, but I'm not going to overuse it. And a lot of you said that it was okay for me to take it out, and some of you said to put in a different perfume, but I felt like I should just pick something else in the little bin just to make it more fun. So I'm taking this out. Sorry guys, but I don't want to overuse it. For a product that I can't really see my progress on, this is the Maybelline Define-A-Brow pencil in light brown. I'll just swatch it quick for you guys. My swatches for this are always horrible, but that's what the color looks like. And I've been rolling it up all the time because sometimes it's just been breaking off, so that's what the tip looks like. It's a good eyebrow pencil, but I just prefer to use powder and brow gel. So I guess that's the progress on this. And then for my Maybelline Cherry Me Babylips, I'll get a swatch of this too. I should have done this probably before the video. So currently I have that much left. This is a great lip balm, and I used this a lot while I was sick last week because my lips were just feeling so dry. So my progress is about here. I'm really bad at like measuring these up to the lines, but it's about right there, you can see. So the first line is the intro, and then the second line is my update. So that's where I am right now. I think I can finish this by the end of the year. I just need to stop straying away from it because I feel like since it's a lip balm, I can just apply it whenever. But I mean, I wish I made more progress, but I think I made okay progress because lip products are not my forte. For the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow base, this was my first line, and I am right here now. As you can see, I still have a decent amount of product left, so I'm not sure if I can finish this by the end of the year, but I'm still going to continue but I'm still going to continue to work on it. It's a nice basic primer. I think most eye primers perform about the same, so I'm still going to continue to work through this because it is pretty nice. For the Laura Mercier Deluxe Size Sample Caviar Stick, this is how much I have left. And this is a beautiful color, but I still prefer other bronzy tones and stuff like that. So I did just swatch it, so progress might be a little bit different. So it's about right here, if you can see. So I've used up about half the product, which is awesome. This is a really nice base, and I have a swatch of it right here. It is beautiful. I want to try wearing it with more purple tones this weekend or this week. I was just trying to work on some Pan Palette eyeshadows this week and really give them some love. So I didn't really experiment with my makeup a whole lot this week. I really like that this is in a stick form, so it makes it really convenient and I don't have to dip my fingers into a pot. But I still like the pots too, they're just fine. So I'm still working on this, but I might be able to finish this by the next update. That would be awesome, since I did use up about half of the product right there, if you can see. So the last product that I have is the Becca Liquid Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight in Opal. So that's the progress that I made, and I did just swatch it and I accidentally knocked it over prior to this video, but that is the progress that I made. I really enjoy mixing this in with foundation. It gives me a very nice, healthy looking glow. Here is a swatch of it. So as you can see, it's a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but if you blend it out, it's pretty nice. Becca makes amazing highlighters. So hopefully you can see the sheen on it now, and I'm sorry for the lighting changes. The sun keeps deciding to move in and out of the clouds. So I definitely think I can finish this by the end of the year. I've already used up about a third of what I had, so I'm really excited for the progress on this, and I am enjoying using it, so that's a plus. And now onto the products that I'm replacing, so I'm just going to pick out of this. There's two sticking together. This one says a high-end product, so I'm just going to pick the 4 that I'm replacing, and then I'm going to show you the makeup products. This one says an eye product of your choosing. Getting pretty lucky here. I feel like these aren't too bad. Something that's 1 ounce or more. So that's going to be a challenge because it's kind of like a fourth of the way through the project. Sorry, didn't mean to look. I'll look away. Something in your favorite color. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these products and I'll be right back. For the high-end product, I'm going to pick this deluxe size sample of the Smashbox Photofinish primer, and this might be cheating, but I have no other high-end products that are like almost done. So I have a little bit left. It's about right here, so I am going to probably be able to finish this by the next update. But the point of this challenge is to randomly pick items through that little box thing or bowl, whatever you have, and just try to get through as much makeup as you can, and I definitely think I can get through this. This is a decent primer. It's very basic, but it works pretty well. So for the eye product of my choosing, I am going to use this IT Cosmetics Black Brown No Tug Gel Eyeliner, and this was a deluxe sample, but it still had a lot of product in it. So I have about that much left, so I am going to mark that on my index card, and I'll give it a swatch. It's a nice brown eyeliner. It's not super black, like it says it's black brown, but it's mostly just brown. I don't love this eyeliner, and it kind of is hard on my waterline. Not hard, but it doesn't show up as much product or pigment on my waterline, so I'm not the biggest fan of this. However, I am just looking forward to moving this out because I don't really love it. And as for the product that is 1 ounce or more, I'm going to put in my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. It takes me about 2 months to get through one of these. Hopefully I can finish this by the end of the year, but it's not going to bother me if I'm not going to finish it because I'm just going to go right out and repurchase it. So I love this. This is pretty much full. I bought it about, a week ago from today. So I love this stuff, but I am going to try to work through this just because it's 1 ounce or more. This is 2.03 fluid ounces, so I guess that counts. And then for the final product, this is something in your favorite color, and the little strip thing is over there. I love wearing gold eyeshadow on my lids, so I'm going to try to hit pan on Half Baked from Urban Decay. It's just a beautiful gold shadow. And then if I hit pan on it, I'm still going to keep it in this project. So that's what that looks like. So to get a good look at it, it has a nice dip in it, but I don't know if I'm going to hit pan anytime soon. I love this shade. I love this palette, and I'm excited to give this more love. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check out Rose's, Kristen's, and Emily's videos. I will try to have them linked down below, and they're just awesome, so definitely show them some love and check them out. Hope you enjoyed seeing my progress on my products, and it was fun picking new products to focus on. I'm really happy with how I'm doing so far, so hopefully I can get through a lot of these products by the end of the year or just hit my goals on them. Thank you again for watching, and you guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.